guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another storing photocard video. It has been so long since I have put out a storing photocards video. I think it's been like 6 months. I originally filmed one a few months ago, but I hated how it turned out, so I decided not to upload it. I don't want to like take all the cards out and refilm it, so I was like, let me just start over because I have so many cards to put away. So I decided to split this video up. So I'm going to do every other group except NCT. So NCT is going to have their own storing photocard video because I do have a lot of cards for them. My main priority group for collecting, so I do have a lot of cards for them. This video would be way too long if I did all of it together, so that's why I split it up like that. But this is going to be a really long video because I do have so many cards and it's been so long since I filmed. I'm so excited to get back into filming. Let's get started with the storing photocards video because it will be a lot of cards we're going through. I will also leave timestamps down below if you want to skip to certain sections. And yeah, so let's begin. So the first binder is my girl group binder. I only have one girl group card to put away, which is really sad. I really want to work on my girl group collection. I just didn't have a lot of their photo cards coming in. I do have quite a few coming through Neokyo though, so that'll be exciting. But here's my girl group binder. I did reorganize a lot of my binders and downsizing some things because I am also adding some new collections. There's one collection that I'm starting that I don't have any cards for or anything, so I definitely will talk about that soon, which I'm really excited about. But I don't have anything for Chideyoung, sadly. I'm really excited for their new album though, and I need to get the last cards for her. I think I'm missing a few from this era and then one before their new era I don't have any cards for, so that's unfortunate. But the trading game has been really rough, especially with Instagram and stuff, so yeah, hopefully in 2024 everyone can have an easier time trading. But okay, let me go to where I need to go. So I do have one card for Ningning, and it is the drama target card. I ran out of sleeves too, so I just ordered some, so those will be coming in soon. But this one unfortunately had to go in this sleeve for now because I had a lot of other sleeves that I had to use for this video, and unfortunately by the time I got down to this Ningning card I only had this sleeve, but I will fix it later. Since I only have one card, I'm still working on is this Girls? What is this? My World. I'm still working on My World, unfortunately. I don't buy every version for Aespa and Itzy, so that's why it's a little bit hard for me to get the cards too, because I don't have all the versions to trade for. But I do have one of her photo book cards coming. It's just we didn't trade yet because of the holidays. For now, I'm just going to put it right here because I don't want to get a whole new page. I do have to set it up. I have not set up yet for drama, but I do really want to work on this collection because I love Aespa. I love this album so much, and I love Ningning. So yeah, that is it for this binder, sadly. And then we can go on to the next one. Next is my Hybe binder that's falling out, and I don't have any of Jay's actual like album cards for Orange Blood, unfortunately. I do have trades up if anyone wants to trade. I will link my Instagram, but because I didn't pull any of his album photo cards. But I do have his target card, which is so exciting. So yes, love it. This card is super pretty. I do wish it was selfie cards again, but it's still really pretty. So here is my like miscellaneous non-album section. Might make a miscellaneous boy group like collect book, so maybe I'll put these two in there because I do want to keep them. But for now, I'm just going to put Jay right here. I also have Heesung as well, which I do want to keep, so I'm going to keep this one too. But like I said, these are probably going to go in my like miscellaneous collect book for like other members cards and stuff that I want to keep. So for now, I'll actually put Jay here, and then I will move these and then put Heesung on the back just for now until I figure out my life. But yeah, I do think I want to make that collect book because I do have quite a few collect books that I got, so those will be perfect in there. And then I do still need his Dark Blood target card, but hopefully I can find that soon. And then that is it for Enhypen. I do really want to work on his collection. I'm still missing quite a few cards. Like I'm missing one here, a few here, and then I'm still missing that balloon card. I have seen it, but I just haven't bought it yet, so I really need to work on this collection because I love Enhypen's music so much. I want to see them live again so bad. I did see them at KCON, was it 2022, I believe? But I need to see them again. Like, I miss them so much. So that was it for Enhypen. And then I do have one card for 17 again, which is really sad. I need to work on this collection too. I've just been really behind. And sometimes I get a little overwhelmed with 17 because they do have so many cards, but it's okay. I'm slowly working on it. It's mostly just Face the Sun onwards that I need to work on. Like, I'm just missing one card here. And then for their new album, FML, well, this isn't their new one, but I'm also missing quite a few cards. I think this was his Target card. And then I do have his album card from Heaven. I did get one copy, and then I also need to get his carrot version, but yeah, super cute. So I'm just gonna put it here for now until I make fillers for this. But yeah, I need to reorganize this binder and like add fillers and stuff. I haven't done that just yet because I do still want to collect all of his cards. It's just I need to make it a priority this year. And then that is it for this binder. Okay, so this is another one of my boy group binders, and I do only have one card again for this binder. So my priority for 2024 is just to keep up with my collections. I don't want to add any new collections, even though towards the end of this year I did add a new collection. But after that, I don't really think I want to add anymore because I've been adding quite a few towards like the end / middle of 2023, and I think I just need to focus on what I have so far and not pick up any new collections. So that's my main goal, is just to catch up. But I do have one Hangim card from Omega X to put away, so I don't think these ones are sleeved. I need to sleeve this binder, so for now I'm just going to keep it unsleeved. Still missing this Hyuk card, and then they also did release an album which I don't have yet. I need to buy it, but I'm still going to be collecting Hangim and Hyuk for that. I'm really happy for Omega X, and I do really like their album a lot. I just have not bought it yet, so I need to buy it. The Boys is also in here too, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to collect them because they do have so many cards and I'm so behind, and I still want to collect them. A 9 pocket page per release because there's so many cards now. Like they release so many, and I collect 2 members, especially because I also collect sooo, and sooo is really popular and expensive, so it can be a little harder at times, but I do want to collect them still. I love the Boys, I love their music, so I just think I've been a little overwhelmed with the amount of cards they have. So I think going forward I'm just going to collect a 9 pocket and call it a day per member because they just have so much. So I might just pick my top favorite 9 cards. And then Only One Of is also having a comeback, which I'm super excited about. I do love them. I collect Yujong. So I think I'm just missing this last card for him, and then I'll be done. I thought I had a trade set up for that, but maybe I don't. I have to look and see. I have to buy this card. If anyone is selling this card, please let me know, and then I will be ready for their comeback. So for some collections, it's a little frustrating because I'm only missing like 1 card. But like I said, that's a goal for 2024, is just to keep up as much as I can. I don't know if it's better zoomed in or zoomed out, so for now I'm just going to do it like this because I feel like it's a little easier to see. But in here, I did keep the groups that I wanted to still work on and collect. I don't know if I'm debating if I want to collect like everything for them or if I want to collect them a little bit more thoroughly than I did for the other groups that I took out. But yeah, so I do have SF9, which I do really want to collect Chani. I love SF9's music. I love Chani, and I stopped this collection, but I think it's a collection I really want to pick up again in 2024. And then also Huyang, I did downsize. I think I took some cards out, but not that much. And then also Gravity, I've been going back and forth with whether I want to collect Sedum fully or not. I'm leaning more towards yes. It's just going to be a lower priority for me, so for now that's just here. And then okay, so we have EXO. So for Chanyeol, I do want to go back and collect all of his cards. I also need to change these pages out. These pages are really old, but yeah, I do want to collect him a little bit more thoroughly as well. I don't know if fully, that might be, you know, when I'm caught up with a lot of my collections, but I do want to get a few more of his cards. So I do have 2 of his cards from Exist, which I love this album so much, and his cards. I do want to collect all of his cards for this album, but like, oh, he's so cute. So I do have 2 of them. I do have one other Shubin card up for trade if anyone is interested, but this will fit perfectly. So let me just move these. Cute. Okay, and then I do have Baekhyun's solo cards back here. Okay, I think that's it for this binder. Oh, I love his cards so much. His cards are so pretty, truly so gorgeous. Okay, and then next I did put Shiny in this binder. Also Ace is in here, and I just have some bigger inclusions from some of the stuff that I downsized and took out. But okay, so for shiny, I do have 2 cards for Taemin for Guilty. I am obsessed with this album, and I love, was it focusing? There we go. And I love his cards so much. I do want to collect Taemin's solo albums, and like not all of his solo cards, but I do want to get quite a few from Guilty because it's literally one of my favorite albums of this year. So good. Especially Guilty as the title track. As I was looking for his albums, a lot of them are out of print, which is really unfortunate. So yeah, I'm missing a few of his albums that I want to get at least one version for per like release that he did. But yeah, it's hard to find Shiny's older albums. But okay, let me get another page for here. Probably should keep Taemin's solo stuff together though. So I think I'm gonna move these ones and put these here. I'm so obsessed with these cards. This one's a pop, I believe. I'm gonna put Jonghyun's card right here. Sorry, I keep shaking the camera. And then I'm gonna put Key and Onu's here. And then that is it for this binder. The next binder is my first A5 binder, and it's been so long. I should have rewatched my storing photocards video, but the one I filmed, I believe I put Soobin cards in here, and they were the ones from the tour I went to, I believe. I did see TXT in LA for both days, and it literally was one of my favorite concerts ever. It was so good. It was the first time I ever saw TXT live, and they did such a phenomenal job. Oh my god, I love them so much. So I do collect Soobin, and I do have some of his cards from, I'm so bad with album names, from Free Fall. So here are his cards. His cards are absolutely stunning. Like, he is so beautiful. I do have one card coming in a trade, so I just need one more of his cards for this album. I do want to collect his Weverse cards for in 2024. I want to go back and collect them since I haven't collected them. So that's going to be one of my Soobin goals too. Since I finished this collection really fast, I find it easy, in my opinion, to collect TXT. So I want to have something in the meantime to work on. So yeah, oh my gosh, these cards are so cute. I'm obsessed. So I think I'm going to put these ones here for now. I love this card. And I'll put these ones here. His other two, and then I'll get 2 Weverse cards, and then the other ones I'll probably put, like, I'll make a designated Weverse page because these all like fit nicely together. Since I didn't show it yet, I did attend their concert, as I mentioned, and then I did go to a K-pop store there. I think it's called K-pop Nation. So I did buy all of these because I was having really bad post-concert depression. So I did buy a full set for, I think, one of the POBs. I don't know which one it is, but plus Soobin's 2 units, and it's so cute. It's such a great memory. And then I also did get these 2 from the tour as well. It was at the MOA zone. So I pulled Soobin's card on day 2. I pulled Hwooning Kai's card on day 1. My sister pulled Yeonjun day 1, and then day 2 she pulled another Yeonjun. So we traded because she didn't want to have a dupe. She gave me her Yeonjun card, which I was totally fine with. So yeah, these cards are so beautiful. I love them so much. I also got these at K-pop Nation as well. And then here I just have his Target card. I kept this Bumpy card, which, like I said, I'll probably put this in that miscellaneous binder. I do need to get his Target card for this, for Free Fall. I bought signed copies, and I don't know why I didn't put them in here yet. I'll probably do that on my off time because I don't really like storing big inclusions. But I pulled 2 Hwooning Kai and 1 Taehyun. So if anyone wants to trade my extra Hwooning Kai for Soobin, do let me know. But that's the reason why I didn't buy from Target this time. So yeah, I do need to get his Target card though. I love my TXT collection. I love collecting them, and their concert literally was so amazing. Definitely a huge highlight for me of 2023. It was so good, and I definitely need to see them again in 2024. But yeah, that was it for my little Soobin collection. Let's go on to the next one. Keeping on theme with the A5 binders, I do have another binder. This one was originally going to be my ZB1 binder. I decorated the cover and everything. That's why there's some of this like still on it. I do need to probably put something on top of that because I don't like how that looks. But I realized very quickly that this binder would be way too small for my ZB1 collection. So I decided to just put some other collections in here. So these are some of the new collections that I picked up this year that I'm really excited about. I have not put these away yet, so very exciting. I'm also trying something a little different. Normally I don't use colored sleeves, but for this binder I thought it would look really good. I tested some of it out and I thought it looked really nice because I wasn't sure how I would like it because I wanted to make fillers for this binder because then I didn't want to like be struggling to put these away, because I had an idea in my head of how I wanted to go, but if I did it on film, I feel like it would just be a mess. So I did already do some reorganizing for this binder to how I would like it to be set up. So let's begin. So I still want to make dividers for these to separate the groups, but this is what I was talking about the fillers. Some are sleeved and some are not, but that's just because how I set it up. So yeah, I'm super excited. Jungwoo was actually my #1 pick on Boys Planet. Boys Planet really took my heart. It was very stressful, but I did a vote every week for Jungwoo and also for Hanbin, but Jungwoo was my #1 pick. I really wanted Jungwoo to make it, and I was really sad when he did not make it, but I was like, whatever he's going to be in, I'm going to follow him, and whether it's solo, in a group, I'm going to support him. So I'm really excited that he debuted with Pact. He got to debut with Jay, which is really amazing, and Pact is such a strong group. I love their whole debut album. It's so good. One of the members, Tag, actually produced, I'm pretty sure, all of the songs, but he's incredibly talented. He's in Cypher with Keita. He was going to join the show for Boys Planet, but then he ended up not joining before it started. So all the other members were in Boys Planet. During the show, like towards the end of the show, I really noticed Yadam. I really liked Yadam because there were so many contestants and they didn't show a lot of them at certain points. But I really liked Yadam, and so I was really happy when he was debuting. And then I watched music videos and like some content and stuff, and Yadam stole my heart. So that's why I'm collecting both of them. And yeah, super excited for this collection. Oh my gosh, I love Jungwoo's cards. But let's put them away. So I do have all of his cards for the hip version. I actually got really lucky with my pulls because my sister and I pulled a lot of Jungwoo and Yadam. Oh, this already came off. So yeah, I really think I'm gonna like how this looks. Normally I like to see the backs of cards, but I think this method is gonna look really nice, and I think it's something fresh and different for my collection. So yeah, I like the color purple with the white too. So I think it looks nice. I'm excited for this new collection stuff. I want to spice up my collections a little bit, so this is one way to do it. And if I don't like it, I can always change it. But I don't have his hip version cards yet. And then I do have one of Jungwoo's nerd ones. So the reason why this is in a clear sleeve is because I'm just going to put it on the back like this, because I don't want to waste another white or another purple sleeve. And then Yadam, his goes right here. So pretty. I'm so excited. And then I do have both of Yadam's Polaroids. So this one's going to go on top because it's my favorite. Ooh. And this one. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then, like I said, just need their Poca versions. I think I'm going to collect a Pob to go here so that way it fills up the whole page. But that's so exciting. It looks so good. I love it. So the next group is another group that I'm debating if I want to keep in this binder, if I want to move them to a new binder that I created that I'll show shortly. But for now, I think I'm going to put them in here. I can always change it if I choose to, but I think for now I want to put them in here. I think this will be a good place for them because of the amount of cards they have. But again, we'll see. This doesn't really fit the Boys Planet theme, but still, I'm really excited to have their cards and collect them. And that is Taemin from BoyNextDoor. So I do have all of his cards on the way. This is from their debut album, and then this is from their newest album. And I do have all of them coming from Neokyo. I could not find a single trade, so I did have to just buy the rest of his cards, which is totally fine. I do have BoyNextDoor cards up for sale if you're interested on my Instagram. So here are his cards. So cute. I love BoyNextDoor so much. Their music, incredible. I love their stage presence too. So I'm gonna put his cards here. Like I said, I still need to make fillers, but I think I want the hoodie one goes there. Like, yeah, like that. Okay. Perfect. I love Taesun's like dancing and rapping. Like, he adds so much emphasis with his voice and like changes his tone a lot. He's just so talented. They all are just so incredibly talented. Like, I really do enjoy their music and them a lot. And then I want to see them this year too. But then we have these cards. So this one's a US card. Same with this one. This one's his Target card, which is so cute. And then I do have these ones. So I think for this, what I want to do is I definitely want to put the unit ones down here because there's 8 cards. And so the Target one will have to go on a different page. And then this one, because I think he's wearing the same outfit in 3 different cards. So how did I want to do this? Okay, so the other unit card goes here. One card, I think here is how I envisioned it. I will definitely change it once I get more of his cards in, but for now, this is what I'm gonna do. And then I want him and Jaehyun right here. Oh, I'll just put them here for now because they're sleeved. Okay, there we go. So cute. And then his target one is gonna go on the back. Oh, I should have clear sleeved this actually. Let me get some clear sleeves. Okay, so I've got a clear sleeve. Let me just swap this one out. So then these for now are just gonna go on the back. I'll put this one here. There we go, until I get his other cards. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Cute. Okay. And the last group in here is Evnne. So exciting. So I'm collecting Jonghyun. I really liked Jonghyun a lot in Boys Planet, especially like towards the end when they were showing him more. I really liked his rap style and his stage performances. So I was really excited that he debuted, especially with other people from Boys Planet. They're all from Boys Planet. So yeah, I really love Evnne. They're also making a comeback, which I'm really excited about. I do want to collect another member, but I'm kind of holding off for now. But this is one of my favorite cards from him. And there we go. I really like how it looks with the purple sleeves. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. I really like the purple sleeves with this binder. I feel like it's definitely going to fill up fast though. That's the thing about these binders. I really like them, but they fill up so fast. So I might try to get some from Meow Cafe because I do like their bigger, like 2-inch binders. So we'll see. I don't have any, but they look really cool. So I think I might get some of those for this collection. But yeah, let's move on to the next binder. For some reason I keep calling this era S-Class even though it's a title track, but it's 5-star, so I apologize. But I do have some 5-star cards to put away. So I think this was the beginning, and I do have all of the rest of the members. I did collect OT8 for this set just because I had enough cards to do so, other than I think I bought these last few on Yokyo, but other than that I had majority of them, and I really love these cards in this era. So we have Jisung's card. I already have Changbin. Oh, I think I bought Changbin in a set actually. Like this came with an extra card, so I already had it. Okay, all right, my bad. Okay, so I already have Changbin, so that's complete, which I love this set so much. And then for this one, I think I'm just missing, yeah, Changbin. So I have Changbin's right here. So that one is done. Super exciting. And then for this one, I just have Jonghyun. And there we go. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I love these cards so much. And then for here, I was just missing this last Changbin pop card. So it goes right here. Okay, cute. All right. And then here's Target and Barnes & Noble. That's done, right? Yes. Okay. Then here we can set up for the new album. I did not set up for this yet. I really should have, but I know how I want to organize it. I did mark it on my phone. So I don't have too much for, well, I have a lot, but not like for my bias line just yet. But I'm going to start with just these for now. So for Rockstar, I just have these cards. For those who don't know, I collect my top 3 in Stray Kids plus 1 like full group set per era. So I collect Chan, Changbin, and Felix. Okay, this one goes here. And then I'm missing one of the versions for all of them. The headliner version is going to go in the middle. And then, or these ones, should these go in the middle? No, the headliner. I didn't buy like a ton of albums for this era. I'm trying to cut back on the albums I buy, but this is one of my favorite Chang cards. Oh my god, stunning. But I do have all of their cards for these. I think these are the postcard versions. What am I doing? These cards are so pretty. Okay, and then nothing there yet. I'll put fillers in momentarily. And then for this page, I am collecting the full set for this version because I think the cards are absolutely stunning, and I pulled this Hyunjin card and I was like, I'm gonna keep that. I don't have Chan or Lino. Alright, so I'm missing a few there, but I like how the back looks. And then for here, I'm doing the Target cards, which I love. I have my bias line for that. Apple Music. I did not pull Chan's Apple Music. This store I pre-ordered from, I got a With Me card for Chan, not Apple Music, so I do have to buy his Apple Music one, which is totally fine. I'm gonna put this set here, and then this is the POB for the Digipack. So I think I want these first. I do have a Sungmin card if anyone wants to trade for Changbin. Cute. Okay, so that's the setup so far. And then here I do have the 4 units. So I don't know how I'm gonna, because there's only 4 of them. So I'm gonna, how should I do it? I'll be like this. So I'll put Chan and Changbin there, and then the one with Felix, because they're my bias line. And then I'll just put these ones like this. Perfect. Okay. Cute. And then maybe I'll try to find a different card to put here. So I totally forgot about this version, and so I don't have any of my like main 9 pocket sleeves. So I do need to change these out once I get them. But for now, I just have them in these sleeves, so they're sleeved. But I am so happy that JYP did a full set. Like, that's so unlike JYP to do that. I was gonna cheat and like use this as my full set, but I really love the cards this era, so I decided to collect this one as well. And then I need one more page for the Polaroids, but I do have this card that I was going to use here because it was part of the Nemo version, but I think it might work well here. Let's see. Is that like too much? I think the colors kind of clash a little bit. What do we think? Yes? No? I don't know how it looks with this page. I'll keep it for now, and then maybe I'll change it out. I'm not sure yet. So same thing with the Polaroids. I don't have them in the fancy sleeves, but I will eventually. I love how these Polaroids look, like the colors together. Purple has been, like, blue's my favorite color, but purple has been a color that I really been loving recently, so they look so cute. So pretty. I love it. I was gonna cover the backs, but I like how they have different sayings on the back. And I pulled so much of Maknae line. I think I only got with all of my albums, I think 1 Young line, maybe. But the rest I pulled all Maknae line. That's totally fine. Okay, there we go. I need to put fillers in here, but I'll probably do that off camera just because I don't think I have a ton. I use like the white sleeves and I don't have enough of those. So I need to get more of those. So that is it for this Stray Kids binder. And let's go on to the next one. The next binder is a binder I am so excited about and I have so many cards for. So this is the new binder I was talking about. So this is pretty much almost full. This is all full. And then I do have a few cards here. So there's a lot for this binder, but this is the binder that I've been anticipating for the whole video. I'm super excited. I really am excited to collect these groups and to showcase this binder. I have nothing for the cover or any of the pages yet. I really want to work on decorating my binders and making like binder pages like for each group and stuff, but that'll be a this year problem. But for now, let's get started. Super excited. I did already make fillers and stuff for this binder because it was just going to be quite a bit of stuff to go through. So the first group in this binder is Riize. I'm so excited. I love Riize so much, literally so much. One of my top groups. All of these groups in here are some of my top groups. This is technically my 5th gen binder. That's why I wanted to put BoyNextDoor in here, but I felt like it might fill up too quickly with these groups because I'm collecting quite a bit for them. So I'm gonna see how it looks like after I'm done putting everything away. But I did get a 2-inch binder for them, and it's the same brand. This is the brand that I like. I think it's Avery. I'll link it, but I really like these binders. So yeah, super exciting. I am collecting OT7 for Riize. Well, OT7 is what I'm saying. I know that Sagan is on hiatus. They said like indefinite hiatus, but I have a feeling he might be back. Okay, I'm manifesting he's gonna be back in the new year. They're also having a single come out. I'm so excited. I literally love Riize so much. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm collecting OT7. This is the first group that I'm collecting OT for. I collect a lot for NCT. They're not NCT, but I collect a lot for NCT, and I collect like OT sets, and I collect OT sets for like Stray Kids and Ateez for some, but this is the first group I'm collecting OT for. And I'm really hoping that SM doesn't go too crazy. And so far I'm having a blast collecting all of them. I love them so much. So yeah, I really want to expand my Riize collection and collect some more pobs. I'll talk about that as I put cards away. Unfortunately, I don't have all of the cards for their album. I do have all of them on the way except one Enhypen card, which if anyone has it, it's like where he's wearing the white tank top. Please let me know. I will buy it from you. I do not want to pay $16 for it though. It's pretty expensive on Yokio. So yeah, I'm like, do I just buy another album? But I mustn't. So for now, the album cards, I have the Riize version and then the Realized version. So I'm pretty sure this was the Riize version. So I will put it in order. I believe, I should have made fillers for this. Okay, Anton is definitely the youngest. Anton is, so technically I have 3 biases in Riize, even though I love them all so much. So Anton, Chodoro, and Sohee. But Anton has my heart. He is so adorable, and I love his TikTok comments. He's a TikTok king, so talented. I can't. I want to collect more pobs for Anton, but technically all 3 of my biases I like to have more pobs for. Okay, so then Sohee, Sungchan, and then Sagan goes here. I miss him so much, but yeah, so I do have everything except this Enhypen card. So like I said, still missing it. If anyone has it, please let me know. I'm gonna take this out actually because, well, if I can take it out because I don't need that in here anymore. And then here we have the Realized version. So I'm gonna take this out because I have Enhypen's card for here. Okay, so we have Sungchan, Enhypen, Sohee, which I love this card. Their cards are so cute. And like this Anton card, are we joking? Like he literally takes the best selfies. Like what? Their cards are just so cute. I love how they look so much, especially Sohee. I've been really loving like, not weird cards, but like different cards. Or like out there cards, and I think these are just so cute. Like I love it. Okay, so that's Riize so far, like I said, but everything else is on the way. And then I do have some pobs, so let me get those. So here are all the pobs that I have. I'm obsessed with this Anton card. I actually pulled this in my Barnes & Noble copy, which is crazy. So here are some other pobs. I do have all of the Apple Music pobs for my biases, and then this one I pulled, but I do not want to get rid of it because it's so cute. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I did not think about this far ahead. Okay, so Anton, maybe I'll put theirs here in the middle, and then these here for now, and then this one down here. Sure. Okay. I do want to get more pobs for them. I want to do that when I'm like caught up with some of my other collections, but I do definitely want to get more pobs for them, especially Anton. But their pobs are so cute. Anton is pretty expensive though, so that might be a struggle. Let me do this one first. So there we go. How crazy. I'm so excited to have these put away. Oh, this looks really pretty. I actually do have like plain fillers here that I'll put in, because for this I'm just using the ones that I make for now. I don't know if I'll change them to the other fillers because they're expensive, the sparkly ones, but maybe I'll just do like plain white. I don't know, but for now I'll just use these. I don't cut these even at all as you can tell, so that's that. Those are all small, I think. They seem smaller. There we go. Okay, cute. If I don't collect all of them, I definitely want to at least get 2 more pops to fill this up for their debut. Oh, that looks good. Cute. Okay, and then we can go on to the next group, which is ZeroBaseOne. Actually, I'm going to come back to ZB1 just because I have so much for them. So I'm going to do the next group in here, or the last group in here, which is Xikers. So I did already put these away in my other storing photocards video. Moved them into this binder. So I did change the layout, but I do collect 3 members. I collect Jinchik, Hunter, and Hyunwoo. Hunter is my main bias though. So yes, super cute. And then here are just some pobs that I got this era. I could have sworn I had another card for this, another Jinchik, but I don't know where it went. So I do need to get Hyunwoo's. I want Hyunwoo's for that. And I do just get like random pobs for them. So that is for their debut era, but I do have cards for them. So it's this Jinchik card. So I think it's this one. Yes. So cute. And then this one I still need, question mark? I think I still need this card. Okay, and then we can start on the new album. For these, I think I already put the backs in order. Yes, I don't remember what is the tricky version and what is the hiker version. Uh-oh. Does it say on the back? No. Okay, let me go look at a template real quick. Okay, so these are the tricky versions. Let me do all of these first. So I do have all of Hunter's cards, so his are here. Even though he is the youngest of the 3 of them, I put his cards in the middle because I like to put my biases cards in the middle. And I think I want this one here. Or do I want this one? No, I think I'm gonna do this one, actually. There we go. Okay. And then Jinchik, I'm gonna put this one here. I love this Jinchik card. I actually, oh, I totally forgot. I did go to their tour, which was so amazing. I actually met them too and I took a group picture. The group pictures have not come out yet, but oh my gosh, that was such an experience. I'll talk more about that as I put my cards to put away from that tour, so I'll talk about that in a little bit. But for now, let me finish putting these away. So I think this one goes here because he's also doing a heart, but the background looks like this. So I'm actually gonna put this here. These cards are so pretty. Okay, cute. I'm still missing both of these. And then for this version, I have these 2 cards for Hunter and then these 2 for Hyunwoo. So I think I want the flower ones in the middle or this one. Like that, or like, yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. I love their music so much. They're so talented. Like literally from their debut, I was just hooked. Like Tricky House, that is that song. But their whole album, both their albums, Do or Die is amazing as well. I did see them at KCON 2. I have both of Hyunwoo's cards. I don't have anything for Jinchik. I did see them at KCON as well, which was so amazing. I did have High Touch, and then well, I think it was more like it was high wave. And then I did go to one of their workshops where we were so close to them, it was literally crazy. I want to do like a video of my like 2023 concerts, but I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. Great time at KCON and meeting and seeing Xikers and so many other groups. But let me put these ones away now, some of their non-album cards. All right, so here are some non-album cards. I'm going to start with these first just because I do have all of, well, not all of them, but the US exclusives for my top 3. And then I do have the Sejong card, which I pulled, and I think it's so pretty because I love his purple hair. So I'm going to just put these. Did I have an order for these ones? Not really. Okay, I'm just going to put Hunter here. I am looking for Hunter's equivalent for this one for Barnes & Noble. I do have a sooo card if anyone wants to trade. Let me know on Instagram, but I think that looks okay. Maybe. Okay, I think that's okay for now. And then we can go on to the tour cards. I do have their tour cards. So I did get the highest package. There was a high touch and a photo, like a group photo. So all of that was super amazing. They were so sweet. It was my first time in Dallas. It was a very short trip. We left it was on a Saturday, which worked out for like our work schedules. So I went with me, my sister's best friend, which is also my friend. So we went to the show together. So we left Saturday morning, and then we literally came back Sunday morning. We mostly got a hotel just to like get ready, and to sleep for a little bit, and then we left like really early in the morning on Sunday. So it was a very short trip, so I didn't really explore Texas, but I did go for obviously Xikers because it worked out with our schedules to go on Saturday. And it was an amazing concert. They did such a great job. And then you got this photo card set with the highest package, and I also got Hunter's signed photo card. So you got one random signed photo card. At first I had, who did I have? Sooo signed, but then my sister and her friend went to the San Francisco show because they after they missed it so much, I was like, I can't do another one-day trip even though I love them so much, and I wanted to just save some funds. So they went and they had an amazing time, and then they were able to trade for Hunter for me. So yeah, I do have Hunters, which is amazing. Super happy to have these cards are so cute. And then the meet and greet was amazing. I actually, for the group photo, was sitting in front of Jinshik because there was chairs in front of each member, and he asked me to do a heart, and I was like so nervous, and I was like, yes. So we did a heart together. I actually did the wrong side that he was on. I can't remember what side he was on, my right or my left, but I put my hand to do the heart on the opposite way, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, it's okay. Like, he was so sweet, and so I quickly changed it. But like how he asked me, he was like, do you want to do a heart together? It was so cute. Like, that's engraved in my brain. He's literally the sweetest. And during the high touch, I did say like hi to all the members and had a little conversation. It was like very, very quick. I can't remember everything on the top of my head. I should have wrote it down. And I think I have a thread on Twitter I'll have to look at, and like I'll insert maybe. Yeah, it was such a great experience. I had such an amazing time. They're such great performers, so talented. I'm gonna actually put these away while I'm talking. The one thing I really liked about the stop was that it was very organized. I'd never been to Dallas or that arena, but the staff was really organized. They like separated us really well, and I felt like normally with high touches and stuff they can be kind of like rushed, but I felt like I had enough time to like say what I wanted to say. There was no like yelling or like pushing, because normally staff will like yell and push people out of the way or like push fans as they go through, but I didn't feel rushed at all. I feel like I had enough time. Even after like our group photo, I like turned around, and because Hunter was sort of in my proximity too when I was leaving, and like I said something to Hunter real quick, I didn't feel rushed after to immediately leave. So that was really nice, because my sister, when she went to San Francisco, she said that it was very different and they were rushing and the staff was screaming and they were really rude. But in Fort Worth it was not like that at all. So I was really interested to hear about that, because like, you know, we weren't rushed in Dallas. So she said it was completely different in San Francisco. I don't know if it was Xikers staff or like KQ, or if it was like the venue. I think the venue was giving them a hard time from what my sister said, what it seemed like, which is unfortunate. And you know, I'm sorry that they had to endure that. Like, I'm sure they didn't want to see the staff yelling at their fans. Yeah, it was a great time in Dallas. I had a great time. I loved the concert. I loved being able to meet them. And afterward, everyone was super sweet when we were like trading and stuff and talking to Rhodey. It was a great time. I really enjoyed it. This is the tour cards. They're so cute, and this is what the back looks like. I do have 2 of the trading card packs as well, but I don't have any of these sleeves, so I think I'm gonna wait to do that in my next video. But I did put Hunter in the middle just because it's his signed card, which is so exciting. Being able to hear like Kung and Psyche and stuff was so amazing. Those songs are so good live. And like Do or Die, I love that song. That was the song for the workshop at KCON that they were teaching us. So they were teaching us the Do or Die choreography, and it was so funny. Like, literally that memory is engraved in my head from KCON so vividly. I loved that workshop. It was so cute. That was my first ever workshop, and it was so adorable. Hunter was teaching us really fast at first, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, he kept trying to slow down because like clearly they're amazing dancers, and some of the people in the workshop were killing it, but me, I'm not a dancer at all by any means. And so I was struggling a little bit. I was in the back because we were in tables, so there was like a stage, and then we were making name tags, and then they came out and then they were like showing us the dance. But then when they were performing a little bit and they brought like fans over, a lot of us like went by that stage, and it was really chill, and we were like really close to them. I have videos from that too that maybe I'll post, but like I said, I'm debating if I want to make like a concert video where I post some of my clips and stuff on there. I do post video clips on Twitter and Instagram, so I'll link both of those. But yeah, it was an amazing time. I love seeing them live. Their songs are so good. Like I said, they're amazing performers, and I definitely need to see them again in 2024. But I do have 2 last cards to put away, and these are the well, technically they are. They're KQ anniversary cards that you can get at KCON. So they were random. So there were Xikers and Ateez cards, and I actually pulled both of these, which were crazy. I was really happy with whoever I would get because I love Ateez and I love Xikers. I really wanted Hunter and Hongjun, but I got Hunter on my first pull, which was crazy because we went both days. So I pulled Hunter, which was crazy. I was so excited because he is my Xikers bias. And then I pulled Minjae the second day, which I was totally fine with. A lot of people there were looking for Ateez, so I didn't trade, but I was like, I'll just keep Minjae. I totally love Minjae so much, I don't mind. So yeah, I have these 2 cards. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them though, because I don't have like a separate page for these. Maybe I'll combine all the pops together. For now, I'm just gonna put them here. I know like this doesn't make sense at all, but I have 2 slots here, so I'll put them here for now, and then I'll probably reorganize my pop page and make like a Hunter specific page, and then like the rest of the members maybe, because I do want to get a few more Hunter pops, so maybe I'll do that. But I love this page so much, it's so cute. And then this page I will take out. But yeah, so that was it for Xikers, and then we can go on to ZB1. So for ZB1, I do collect 4 members. I collect Hanbin, who is my main bias, Jung, Matthew, and Ganuk. I am going through a little bit of a crisis because I really want to collect OT9, but I know that I feasibly like can't do it. It's just a lot. They have a lot of cards, and just money-wise, I just don't want to fully collect OT9, even though I would love to. So I was like, okay. At first, I was collecting 5 members. I was collecting Evnne as well, but I was like, 5 is a lot. And they were going to go an A5 binder, and I was like, it wouldn't really work. The binders are already going to be too big. So I did put them in here, and I like the 4-4 layout. I'm debating if I want to collect Ganuk, Evnne, or How. So I'm really going through a crisis. I do have Ganuk's cards that I'm going to be putting away. I also have some Evnne from when I was collecting him for this era, for their debut era. But yeah, I'm really indecisive on who I want to collect for my 4th member, because my top 3 biases in ZB1 are Hanbin, Jung, and Matthew, but I do want to collect 1 more member. I'm just like, I keep going back and forth. So I do have Ganuk, who I love. I do love Ganuk. I love all the members, so it's really difficult. But recently I've been really wanting to collect How. I don't know. We'll see how this ends up. I might just keep collecting Ganuk. I might switch it. Who knows? Maybe I'll just collect some cards from Evnne and How. We'll see how that turns out. But for now, let me put these cards away. So I did do it in a 4-4 pattern. So Hanbin is going to be in the middle because he's my main bias, and then it's just going to go reverse age order essentially. So here are the cards I have. I do have all of them on the way, but it's probably in that Nyokyo order. I just don't have them all right now for this video, unfortunately. So that Hanbin card, and then we have 2, These cards are so pretty. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And then the other version is here. Okay, I only have 2 members for the other one. So I have Matthew and June. Okay, so there's the first one. They have quite a bit of air in them. And then, so cute, for the youth version, I do have all of them. I love this Hybe one, so I think I'm gonna put this one here too. I love this June card. And this Moscato card, oh, so cute. Okay, so there's that page. And then I have the last version here. So these ones, and then this is done. That's so cute. I love how 4 members look. And then we do have the digipacks. So I just have these 3. It's really tough not collecting all of them. But, I mean, I literally can't collect OT9. I'm probably going to put a pop set here to fill it out just because there wasn't enough cards. So I have to go through my pops and see what I have. Maybe I'll collect like OT9 for the digipacks. Maybe. If I don't find a pop set I like, maybe I'll end up doing that. Just because I want to collect some OT9 sets. We'll see. Okay, so that was it for their debut. Very excited. Like I said, you have these last 2 cards and then this Matthew card as well. And then we can move on to their new era. So real quick, I want to jump back to their debut because I did see them at KCON, which was absolutely crazy. Their performance was so good. I saw In Bloom and New Kids on the Block. As I mentioned, I have been watching since Boys Planet. I've been rooting for a lot of them. I was very happy with the lineup. I think they all work so well together. I love their chemistry. I love their personalities. Literally, they have such a place in my heart. A lot of the contestants from that show do. That's why I am collecting a lot of Boys Planet groups now, because I literally was so invested in that show, me and my sister, and I think that was so amazing. We got to share that experience of watching Boys Planet together and rooting for our faves and standing them, and being able to go to KCON and seeing them live together was such an amazing experience. We both also got High Touch for them, or High Wave, which was insane. It was so good. I could not believe that I met them. The crowd was so loud for their meet and greet. For there, we were all the way in the back just because we didn't want to get there super early. I think we had something that we did beforehand, and so we're like, oh, it's okay because we're gonna meet them anyway, so we don't have to be super close to the front. And for the meet and greet, it was so amazing. I mean, they were in plexiglass, but still, you wave to them. It was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't feel rushed at all. I felt like it went really smoothly, and I had enough time to interact with all of the members, which was really sweet. Ganup was first, and that was insane. Seeing him in person, especially him being first and part of my bias line, was crazy. And then Hybe and How were actually in one of the glasses together, and so I did a heart to both of them. So I did one to Hybe because he was first, and then How mouthed that he loved me, and my heart exploded. It was so cute. The end was Gyuvin, and it was crazy. It was just a crazy time. They all were so beautiful. I did hearts to thank all of them, and then Jung I did flying kisses to, and he did it back, and it was so cute. Some person in the audience filmed me, my sister, and my sister's best friend, which was really sweet because we all had High Wave for them. So yeah, that was really nice of her, who recorded for us. I definitely want to see them again on tour. They said there's going to be a tour this year, so definitely going to be attending. And yeah, I just can't believe that happened, and I just love them so much. So that's one of the reasons, not because of the interaction, but I've been thinking about it for a while now of collecting How. I know he's pretty pricey, but his photocard prices aren't that bad, so especially on Yokio. So I don't know, I need to be stopped. Maybe I'll just collect all of them, who knows. But anyway, let's go back to Melting Point because I do have some cards to put away for here. So I only bought one set of albums, so I don't have that many cards for Melting Point. I did set it up with the Fairy Tale version first, the mystery version, ooh, the loyalty version, and then both of their digipacks. So since I only bought one set of albums, I don't have that many cards on hand, but I do want to do a big Nyokyo shopping spree this weekend and get a lot of the ZB1 cards I'm missing because I don't plan on buying any more albums. I'm trying to really cut back on the amount of extra albums I have. So yeah, and their cards aren't too expensive from what I was looking a few days ago. So hopefully they stay the same, but again, we'll see how that turns out. But I do have Jung's Fairy Tale. This is my favorite version. The cards are so cute, and I actually do kind of want to collect a full set for these versions or like the other members, but we shall see. I have to finish my 4 first. And then we have the mystery version. So I have this Gnu card, which is so cute. Then we have the loyalty version. So I have 2 cards. I have Jung and Matthew. Okay. And then we have the digipacks, which I do have quite a bit for. So I did pretty well in the digipacks. I have both of Hanbin's, which is really nice. Hanbin's cards, I mean, I think all of their cards this era, but Hanbin's cards this era are so beautiful. Top tier. Love it so much. So I'm going to put this one first. And then that one. And I do have both of Jung's as well, which is so cute. I love these cards. So Jung. And then I do have one each for Ganuk and Matthew. This card is so cute, and I love Matthew's hair. Oh, I did this the wrong way, but it's fine. So I have Matthew here. And then Ganuk here. So I mess up the fillers, but I want this version first and then this one. So I don't have these on the way, but I know that, so it's okay. But here is the digipack progress. So like I said, not too much for Melting Point, but I will get there. Get there soon. And then I have so many pop cards and like pre-order stuff to put away. So I'm gonna start with my full sets. So let me get those first. The first full set I have is from Makestar, and these are their like, was it bunny ear ones? Which are so cute. I love this Yujin one because it's so funny because it seems like he just got home from school. They're like, take this selfie. I don't know, it's so cute. But yeah, I do have this set. There's a lot of really cute sets that I want for them, but they're just expensive. I think I'm gonna put them in the middle. Sorry if that bothers people. Okay, so there is the first set. There's so much air in these pockets because they're new. So cute! Love it. Okay, and then the next set I have is the light stick set. I do have their light stick, which these cards are so cute, and I cannot wait to use their light stick. So cute, love it. The back. And then I do have their fan club, or their fan kit, their first fan kit. These cards are so cute. I bought this as soon as it was announced. I was like, I need them. So there we go. As I was looking at this Matthew card, I was like, I really want a photo card with his pink hair. I think that'd be so iconic. Like, we all need it, I think. So there we go. The full sets are so pretty. Okay. And then next, I just have some random pobs, which I don't know how I want to store these because I don't have even amounts for everybody. So maybe I'll do like a Hybe page and then like everybody else, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put Evnne separate because I have a separate pal for him. So how do I want to do this? I do want to collect more pops for Hybe. Maybe I'll just give him his own page for now. And then, oh, let me actually get more cards. So I bought the Boys Planet photo cards. So these were, I don't remember exactly what they were called. I can't think of the top of my head right now, but I did join quite a few goes for these. So I do have Hybe's, which is crazy. I could not believe that I was able to claim Hybe. I did get them for reasonable prices because I bought them as they were coming out. I didn't buy like totally resale, like if I bought them now. So I got pretty lucky with that. So I have Hybe, I have Jae, Jungwoo, Ganuk, Evnne, and Tere. I don't know why I bought Tere's. He's not really part of my bias line, but at the time I think I was trying to like get who I could get. And this card is so cute, so I'm not even mad about it. Like, he's so adorable, and I love Tere. Yeah, these are going to be way too hard to find now, so I'm not going to get, like, any other members for them, but... So I think I'm going to put them in just era order, so that'll go first. And then I love this one, his K-Town one, and then Apple Music, and then these ones. I think I'm going to do it like... Yeah, like that. Okay. There we go. I do have one more pob coming in from a go for Soundwave, and then I do, like I said, want to get a few more pobs. I'm not gonna go pob crazy because he is pretty expensive, but I do want to get a few pobs for him. And then how should we do this? Let's see. I have quite a bit for Ganuk. He takes such cute selfies. And Matthew and June. A separate pob binder for them. But for now, oh, as I drop that, I think I'm gonna put, how do I want to do this? Because these are not going to be the same pobs, and that's probably going to annoy me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put June next. I love this one. Okay, the backs are gonna look kind of crazy, but it's fine. And then I'll put this one up here. And then, do I have enough pockets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll put all of my extra Evnne cards. So like I said, I do have his debut cards, and then this one I pulled and I needed to keep because it's so cute. So maybe I'll put these here. Okay. So I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, and I probably am going to reorganize this and give their pobs probably a different binder. Maybe I'll actually put their pobs in an A4 binder, or maybe like a collect book for non-Hybe cards. Like maybe I'll keep Hybe's in here, and then the rest I'll put in a collect book maybe. we'll have to see about that. For now, they'll just stay in here so I have a place for them to go. And yeah, so that was my ZB1 section. This is already super full. I might eventually have to give them their own binder. All the air has to be released from here. So far, this is what the binder is looking like. I'm hoping that it'll flatten out. That's sort of like lifting upwards like that. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but hopefully it'll start flattening out soon now that I have a bunch of cards in here. But I need to put fillers in here too. But I am so excited about adding all of these cards, and I'll make prettier fillers for Riize as well. There's still a lot of room to grow. So that was it for this binder, and let's go on to the last binder. So the last binder is my Ateez binder, and I do have quite a big stack. So let's get started. I do have some older, well, technically older now because I did have a comeback, but I do have 2 cards to put away for here. I have his sunglass cards, which are so cute. Oh my gosh, I love his red hair. So this is like his red hair dedication page. I'll put this one here and this one here. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. Absolutely love it. Look how gorgeous that is. And then here I have, I think, I don't have any for here, right? No, I don't think so. I'm still missing these 4 cards. So if anyone is selling, please let me know. I'm going to try to look on Neokyo and see if I can get these last cards. 2 cards I have are platform cards. So I did actually pull these 2 where I traded with my sister or friend. So for now, I'm just going to put them here until I get the other ones because those are on the way. And then for the non-selfies, I have, I think, 7 of them. I'm missing 2 of the QR ones. So I'm just going to put them randomly. Good enough for now. I really like the backs though. Technically, maybe I should put this one here though, because it's different, but it's fine. Like I said, I will fix that once I get all of them. And then I do have the last bread cards I needed, which is so exciting. So I did need quite a few. I bought them on Instagram, I believe. They were selling them for a really good price. So this will be complete. So we have Jungko's. I love Jungko's. It's one of my favorites. It's so cute. And then Leon. These are just top tier. I love these cards. And then we have Mingy. This one. And you know. Oh my gosh, these look so good. And let me take this little sticky note out. It's so pretty. Literally one of my favorite sets. Oh, top tier. Okay. And then we can, oh, do I not have these? Okay, so I was looking for them and I don't know where they went. So I don't think I bought these actually. So if anyone is selling Yuno or San's Barnes & Noble US exclusive card, please let me know and I will buy it from you. I thought I had this complete, but I don't think I actually made a template for this now that I'm thinking about it, because I was like, oh, I'll just get them later, but I should have made a template because I always forget. So I don't know, either these got lost or I didn't buy them. Either way, if anyone does have them, please let me know. But then we can go on to the new album, which I have so many cards for. This is for their newest album, Will, and yeah, it's a lot. So we're gonna go through just Hojune's cards. Let me actually organize these. For now, we have these, and I think how I wanted to set it up was his A Diary and Z version, and then the digipack. So this is going to be a 7 pattern, I believe. So I'm gonna, do I have his digipack on hand? I don't have his digipack on hand, but I traded for it, and I'm pretty sure he's in this outfit. So this one is going to go here, and then I don't have the concept card either. And then these ones are going to go here because I love this card, and then like that, I think. Yes. Is some full sets. I don't have any of his platform cards yet. I do have trades up if anyone wants to trade though. And then we do have the US exclusive, I believe this one is. Yes. So I do have all of them. I think I'm just missing Yuno, but I do have his coming in through a trade. There we go. I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. I was like, Yuno is way higher than that. I love these cards so much. I think they're so pretty. I love the backgrounds and I love how they're doing like a little flying kiss. So cute. And then I do have one more set, which is the Hello 82 distribution. And I think I'm only missing Seonghwa as well. So if anyone wants to trade, I haven't found a trade just yet. I will post my Instagram, but these ones are cute too. So cute. So we have those two full sets and then that will be complete. So just finishing up this and getting all of his platform, and then I think I need one more of his concept cards, and then this will be complete, and then we can work on some pops. I do get a few pops for Hongjoon and then a few for like San or Mingi, because San and Mingi are my bias workers. So I wasn't gonna get this many, but they had a pop-up in Vegas, which is where I live, and so I was going crazy. I was so excited for the pop-up with Hello 82 because we got the exclusive, so we got a signed album. I think I did a video unboxing all the stuff I got from there, so I will link it. But with that, I got the Hello 82 exclusives for my top 3, which, oh, where's Mingi? Here he is. I was like, where'd Mingi go? Cutest cards I have ever seen. They are so cute. I love the little like plushies that they have. I think they're technically like children's bath toys, but they're so cute, and I love the backs too. So I do have these for them, and then I do have Hongjoon and Mingi's Target. I do have a Seonghwa and a Yeosang if anyone wants to trade for San's Target. And then these I picked up at my local K-pop store because they just had photocards for sale, and I saw these. I don't know where they're from, but they're so cute. I love the glasses, and this is the same concept as the Hello 82 US exclusive, and I love those cards. So I had to get these on top because those are super cute. I would put them in the middle, but because this is a different color, I feel like that would look very off-putting. So I'm gonna put these like that. Maybe I'll find another pop where they're wearing these. I was thinking maybe the platform cards, because I do have San and Mingi and they're more like this toned, so maybe I'll do something like that and then get Hongjoon and then put that here instead. So that's something I'm thinking of, but for right now I think I'll just do it like this. Okay, cute. I think that looks nice. And then, like I said, just missing this one. So for now, if I can find a filler, let me put a filler in here until I get San's Target. But cute. Okay. The backs look a little wonky, but it's okay. So yeah, maybe I will put these ones so that way I can put these in the middle. And then these I'll just have to move somewhere else. Maybe, I think that might look nicer, but for now, like I said, that is okay. For Hongjoon, I do have a pop page. I was trying to collect a full OT9 set per era, but it was a little too much for me, so I just put all of his pops together. So we leave off here. So I do have his Digipack card. I might actually put it somewhere here once I get all of them. Maybe I'll make this an 8 pattern. But I want to do that when I have everything on hand. So for now, I'll just put it on this page. I do have his Barnes & Noble card, which is so cute. No, not his Barnes & Noble, his Walmart card. And then these, I don't remember where they're from. I bought albums from K-Place and they gave me these pops for the Digipack, I believe. But they're so cute. And then I do have the Hello 82 cards from the pop-up as well. And these are so pretty. I love the backs. I was gonna get more albums, but I already bought a lot, so I was like, I'll just get my top two, which are Hongjoong and San, even though I love Mingi and I would love to have his cards. It's just, it was really expensive, but these cards are so cute, so really happy to have those. So I think I'm gonna separate, because I do have a separate San page, so I'll put these here for now. This one's gonna go in the middle because it's so cute, and then maybe like that. I like that. Okay. And then this one, actually, I might hold off for now. And then my San page. Oh no, it's full. Okay. So this is my extra San card page. So I think I will just take this page then. And start another page for him. So I'm gonna put, I have this platform one too that I'm keeping regardless. So I want his red hair cards to go together though. So maybe I'll, oh, I have another Hongjoong pop I just found. Wow, okay. So maybe I'll try to find something else to go here because I do want his red hair to be together. So I'm gonna put these here for now. Okay, cute. And then I forgot about this Hongjoong pop, which I love. This is from Apple Music from Outlaw era. So I do have to shift all these then, which is unfortunate because this also matched up so nicely. Oh no. Okay. I love this card though. It's so pretty. So that will go here. And then I guess I'll move this one here for now. Oh, I took away that page. Okay. Let me grab another page then. And then for now, I'm just going to put this Mingi here until I figure out my life for those. Because this is like my Mingi and like little Jungkook section. Okay, there we go. So that's good for now. Like I said, I probably will end up moving these just because I think that'll look nicer. And then now I need another page for these. So let me grab that. Okay, perfect. And then I will add fillers here later, but yeah, quite a few pobs for Hongjoong, which is nice. And then my little San and Mingi / Jungkook section. I might split this up and put pobs in a different binder, or maybe like these pobs in like a little cloth book or something. But yeah, very cute. Still missing a few cards, and I'm so sad about these. For some reason I thought I had them, but I honestly do not think I do. So I definitely need to get this finished and then work on these other cards as well for this era. So this binder is also very full. I need to either get a 3-inch binder or split it up. For now it holds up nicely. This will probably be the last era that can fit in here though, but yes, I probably need a bigger binder for this. There is one more card that I got in the mail that I could put away right now, but do I want to, or should I just save it for another video? Because I don't know how long this is just yet. I mean, it's a quick card, so let me actually put it away real quick. Okay, so I did get this Soobin card in the mail today. It is so cute, literally one of my favorites. I love his photo cards so much. He literally, I want to collect more of his pobs because I think his cards are so cute, but I'm trying to restrain myself and not do that. So I think for 2024 I want to collect his Weavers cards, so I'm going to go back and collect those just because I find that I collect him pretty quickly. I think I already said this yesterday, but just in case, I can't remember, but I do want to go back and collect his Weavers cards because I do want to collect a little bit more for Soobin. I love TXT and I love Soobin, so yeah, might as well add more for Soobin. So for here, I think I want to actually put this card here because I love it so much. So I'm gonna actually switch these ones out, even though all of his cards are absolutely stunning, but I do want these ones here. And then I just need his last one. And then these ones will go here. And then I have to figure out what I want to put here because his Weavers cards he has, oh sorry, that was not centered at all. His Weavers cards, there's 4 of them I believe, so maybe I'll put like 2 here and then the rest I'll create like a Weavers section, or maybe I'll get 2 other pobs. We'll see how I want to do it for that, but oh, I love his cards so much. I love collecting Soobin. So pretty. Okay, so that was it for this binder, and that was the last one for this video. So that was the end of my storing Photocards video. I hope it wasn't too long. This is actually going to be the first one too in 2024, which I'm so excited about. It's been like 6 months since I've done a video like this, and I'm so sad about it. I do want to definitely film a lot more of these, and my next one will be my NCT one because I do have quite a few cards uploaded for NCT because I do collect them pretty thoroughly. They are my main old group. I definitely love filming these, and I miss being on YouTube and making videos and content and stuff like that. I've been going back and forth and seeing if I want to also make TikToks because I've seen some videos and I think they're pretty fun to make, especially for like stuff that I don't want to film a full long video for, like unboxings and stuff. I'm still going to do unboxings, but it'll be easier to post some stuff on there too. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope everyone has an amazing 2024. I'm really excited and looking forward to this year. I am very excited also for the concerts and shows and stuff and more of the K-pop content that's coming out and the music. And yeah, it's going to be a great year for everybody. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
뭐야? 이거는 숨길 수가 없어. 자, 뽑아. 노골적인 거 아니야?